Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's me, girl, Antoria J. If you would like to see how I achieve my everyday makeup look, stay tuned. Okay, y'all know I'd like to jump straight in. So first, y'all might be like, what the hell is she doing? So first, I'm just adding eyelash glue by INV. Yes, eyelash glue. Shout out to Lachey's Glam. She put me on to this tip, and it really makes a difference in your eyebrow game, y'all. So try it. Can't knock it until you try it. So yeah, I went ahead and put the eyelash glue on my eyebrows. It's just gonna give it that more sleek look. Okay, so now I'm just taking my pencil and I'm outlining my eyebrows. So that's what I like to do first. I like to go ahead and outline my eyebrows, and then I lightly fill them in. So that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, so once I filled in my eyebrows, I'm going to be taking this Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and just go ahead and cleaning up the bottom. So for the bottom of my eyebrows, I like to use a lighter concealer to give it that more sharp look. But then y'all will see at the top, I like to just use my foundation color or a color that's closer to my skin tone, so it looks a little bit, more natural. It's not so bright above your eyebrows. Okay, once you have concealed your eyebrows, next you're just going to blend everything out. So that's what I'm doing right now, just making sure everything is nice and blended. Okay, once I blended out my eyebrows, next what I like to do is take that same concealer I used for the bottom and just use it kind of as an eyeshadow base. So I put it on there, then now I'm just blending it out. And then once I go ahead and blend that concealer out, then I'm going to go ahead and set it with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. So that's what I'm doing right now. Go ahead and setting it just so when I put my eyeshadow on, it would have like a good base pretty much. So if you just put eyeshadow on top of concealer, sometimes it could crease up and it just could get real messy. So it's best to just go ahead and set your eyelids first, and then as y'all can see, I'm taking my Morphe palette and I just put like a dark brown on my eyes. So right now I'm taking the eyelash glue again, and now I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lashes. So yes, I like to put my eyelash glue on my eyelid. It just works better for me. It's easier to put my eyelashes on, they last longer, so I love doing this technique as well. Okay, now I'm just taking my foundation by MAC. I will leave all the other details in the description bar below, but I like to just take it and put basically like little swipes on my face in little sections, and then I go ahead and just blend everything out. Okay, once I got my foundation blended out, now I'll just take my concealer. I'm using that same concealer I used for under my eyebrows by Tarte Shape Tape. And I'm going ahead and putting it under my eyes, under my nose. I'm going to put a little bit right there on my chin and then on my forehead. Also, just create a line going down my nose. So once I put that concealer there, then I'm going to go in with my Real Technique sponge and just blend everything out. I like to start with the chin and the forehead first. Go ahead and blend that out. Then I do under my nose, and then I go ahead and blend my under eye out. Okay, so once I go ahead and blend everything out with my beauty blender, I like to go in again with the same brush I used to do my foundation, and I blend out the harsh lines that, you know, that may be there from the beauty blender. So basically, wherever the concealer stops, I just go in with my foundation brush and just blend that out so it looks seamless. Okay, and this step is very much extra, very much optional, you know. But if you want that extra pop to your under eye highlight, I like to go in with another concealer. This concealer I use is by NARS. And I go in and just put that under my under eye just to give it that extra pop. So once I do that, now I'm taking my Sacha Buttercup again. And then first I blend it out, make sure no creases in my eyes. And then I go ahead and pat that Sacha Buttercup in. I'm not the type to bake because I have fairly dry skin. But if you like to bake, this would be the time to do so. But the first time I put the setting powder under my eyes, I like to just press it in. That's going to give it that flawless look. You use your beauty blender and just press the setting powder into your concealer. It's going to, trust me, y'all, it's going to look good. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just patting that setting powder in until it's like blended out. Okay, so once I do my under eye, and once I finish turning up, hey. Okay, so come on, girl, what was you listening to, girl? Okay, so yeah, now I do my chin, and then I'm going to do my forehead, and then I'm going to blend out my nose and set my nose as well. Okay, so once I finish that in my face, then I like to go into contour. I just like to use a powder, y'all. I like to use a powder to contour, and I'm taking that Black Radiance contour palette, medium to dark, and I took the darkest shade, and I'm just putting it along my cheeks. I'm gonna put it on my forehead, and yeah. Okay, so now, right now, I'm going to take, you can use any blush shade you like. I like to use an orange, me personally. And actually, I'm using this eyeshadow. It's an orange eyeshadow that I have. And y'all, it just gives your contour a whole nother look. It gives it like this bronze, but contour look. Like, it's so pretty. Like, you can use a red, you can use a pink. But me personally, if your skin tone is lower, it's like close to mine, I suggest you try using an orange. Any kind of orange blush you may have, or any kind of orange eyeshadow you may have, and put it everywhere you put your contour. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna look good. Okay, so now once I go ahead and put the orange, now I'm just cleaning up that contour. This is gonna give your face more structure. It's gonna give it more clean look. Trust me, y'all, this is the step that makes a big difference as well. As y'all can see, look at that side and look at the other side. It just look, I don't know, it just give it that pop. So yeah. And I'm taking a darker setting powder for this step. So you don't have to, I wouldn't suggest using like the brightest setting powder you have, because I didn't go in. I went in with the Black Opal setting powder in the color 400. So it's like a deeper, darker setting powder. Okay, and to blend that out, I'm going to take the MAC Studio Fix powder. That's my skin tone. And I'm just blending it out, you know, so it looks like seamless. You can't clearly see that line of demarcation. You can kind of still see, you want it to still see, but you want it to look blended. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want it to just look like a straight line. So, yeah, go ahead and blend that out. Once I do that, then I go in with my highlighter. I use this by MAC. I'll leave it down in the description bar. And then I like to just smile so I can, like, really just get the apples of my cheeks. I like to smile and then put the highlight, like, right where my cheekbones at, like the highest point. So yeah, that's pretty much all I do. And then I'm gonna go in with after I do my mascara, I'm gonna go in with my setting spray, and that's pretty much gonna complete this look, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank y'all so much for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all want to see next in the comments. And thank y'all so much for watching. Bye.